Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of our weekly outlook. All right, so it's been quite a long time. We left about some 2 month gap. Yeah, we've been quite busy, occupied doing other things, right? But now I think we are back with our weekly outlook. All right, so what pairs am I going to look at? My first pair I'm going to be looking at is DXY. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about DXY. Now, what do I see on DXY, or what am I expecting on DXY? All right, so we can see that DXY was very bearish. Okay, then after creating this particular high, DXY came to take out this high, swept out liquidity on this high, just swept out liquidity on this high, created this low, came to sweep out liquidity on this particular low here. All right, so from here to here I have my swing high right here, and then I'll be considering this place as my swing low. Okay, so right now on daily, for me, this is where we are trading right within this zone. But then right within this zone we have DXY trading into this particular supply zone here. So we have DXY trading into that particular supply. Okay, so now my possibilities is that DXY can either come and break this particular swing high, or can come and break this particular swing low. So what do I have for DXY? So after DXY traded into this supply zone, we had a change of character on DXY right here. So we had DXY breaking structure to the downside, so change of character right here, giving us a downtrend for DXY. So currently, what do we have? What story is DXY telling us? Now we can see that DXY came down. We had some form of imbalance right here. Okay, so we had DXY coming down right to tap into that imbalance, and then we had a sharp move to the upside. Okay, so now we have a sharp move to the upside. So what am I expecting for DXY? DXY created this low here, then later went up, came down, broke this particular low here. So we had this low right here, so we had a break of structure. Then DXY also broke this particular high right here. All right, so now what am I expecting for DXY? Let's go to 4H time frame and see what to be expecting. Now on the 4H time frame, what do we have for DXY? Now we have DXY trading into this particular zone, but then on the daily time frame I was supposed to show you the supply zone. Let me show you the supply zone. All right, so I have this zone in mind. Okay, yeah, I have this zone right here in mind. Okay, so I'm either expecting DXY to give me something like this, either going to this zone, give me some change of character, and then we go down to break our swing low. All right, or DXY will come down, so we can have DXY coming down like this to go up for the week. All right, so let's go to 4H and let's see what I'm talking about. All right, so right now on 4H, what do we have DXY doing? What do we have DXY doing? I can refine this one to this place. Okay, so this place is also possible. Why is that place very possible? Because we have liquidity right here. Okay, we have liquidity right here. Not only do we have liquidity, okay, let me take that one out, we also have a fair value gap right here. So right at this place we have markets having a fair value gap, an imbalance which is supposed to be filled by the market. Okay, but then right now we have the DXY trading into this particular supply. So what am I expecting for DXY this coming week? Right below this particular supply, what do we have? We have some form of imbalances. Okay, so we have imbalance right here. We also have some imbalance right here. Good. So what will I be expecting? What will I be expecting? So from this high from this low to this high. Okay, so I have my high here, I have my low here. I'm going to check for premium and discount. Okay, good, to see where DXY could possibly buy from. Okay, so right now I have this zone right here. That means DXY can either come to what, so taking this place here, so anywhere below this line, anywhere below this line is possible. Anywhere below this line is very possible for DXY to what, to buy. So DXY can either come to fill this imbalance, which I'm very sure will fill this one, and trade up here. Then maybe we get our sell to the downside. Okay, so either this zone or this zone. Now also we can have DXY, okay, just market opens and then what, continue to the upside to trade into this zone, okay, something like this. Then we get our sells. Okay, now my mouse is really messing up. Let me see if I'll change it. Okay, I think this one is good. So we can have DXY giving us that particular move too. So we can have the markets open and then DXY trading into this one, give us some change of character, and then we sell from that side. So if you ask me what I'm expecting for DXY, that's my view on DXY. Okay, so DXY can either come and take out all these lows here. Okay, these are all liquidity, all this are all liquidity. Okay, DXY can either come and just take it out, but then what to do, does he have to do, or what will he do before coming to take it out? All right, so let's go to the next pair. All right, now on my next pair, what do I have? I have gold. Okay, I have gold on my next pair. That's one of my favorite pairs. Now what am I expecting for gold? What do I have for gold? What am I expecting? Now on the daily time frame, we can see that gold is very bearish. What did we have here? We had gold taking out this place. Okay, gold taking out this high, and then gold taking out this particular low here. Okay, giving us a change of character, giving us what, a bearish movement. So on the daily time frame, I still have this zone in mind. Okay, where I'm expecting gold to possibly come around 2000, okay, before we get our move to the downside. Now why that I'm having this particular imbalance here, which I think gold can easily come and fill it. We have lots of liquidity right here. Okay, all this is liquidity, which I think gold can come and clear before moving to the downside. So on the daily, I have this view, right? But then also I have this particular supply right here. So I have this supply zone right here, which I think gold can easily trade into. Then we get our move to the downside. All right, so this is very possible, since already we have gold trading into I think this daily demand. So gold has traded into this daily demand. Okay, now let's go to the 4H. Let's see something there. Now on the 4-hour time frame, what do I have? So now with my demand of this network, all right, so with my demand, I can refine it to this particular place here. Good. So I've refined my demand to this particular place here, and then when you look at this, we have gold giving us some form of relative equal lows right here, right from here to this side. Okay, so something like a relative equal low, which serves as liquidity, So on the 4H, we can refine our zone right here. All right, so we can refine our zone right here. So what am I expecting for gold? Now we have gold giving us some form of liquidity right here, perfect one, which can easily be taken out. So we have liquidity, gold forming liquidity right here. All right, so what am I expecting? Now this is my daily supply around 2000 I was talking about, and then as I said, we have all this place forming liquidity. All these places just liquidity, and all matters. Only thing matters to me is liquidity, how to spot liquidity, and then understand how markets react to it and how markets move. Now we can see that gold was very choppy. I think in my free Telegram channel we gave a nice sell for gold at this particular point here. Yeah, exactly this particular point right here, we gave a sell for gold, which I think went down how many pips? Yeah, 400 and something pips, which was a cool one. All right, so currently this week, what am I expecting for gold? So I have these two zones for gold. I don't really rush for gold for the weeks. Even within the weeks, if I get 2 trades on gold, 2 good trades on gold, I'm good to go. All right, so personally, I'm going to be waiting for gold to either come to this zone. All right, so I'm going to be waiting for gold to clear out this high, come to this zone. If I see gold giving me a reason to sell, why not? I'll take the sell for gold to the downside. So I'll take the sell for gold to the downside. Now right here, what am I having? Now I can have gold continue it down to clear this particular, the liquidity we have there. So gold can either trade down, trade into the zone, then give us a reason to go up. Okay, so this is what I'll be expecting for gold. These are the two zones I have for gold. I won't rush for gold. This is what I'll be having for gold. So unless I see anything different. Now remember, we still have our Telegram channel active. Okay, yeah, so updates will be given as usual. You can, the link will be in the description below. You can check what we had for the previous week, and everything has already been posted there. All right, so let's go to our next pair, which is which pair? Euro USD. Good, Euro USD. So what do I have for Euro USD? All right, so on the daily time frame, we see we are very very bullish. Okay, we are still bullish, but then because we had our low right here, swing low right here. Okay, I'll take this one as my low, my high. This one is a very an impulsive move, rejection, you know that one. So with the markets, when we have our move, we have what? Impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. Yeah, so this is my impulsive move. I think this is my correction, and then let's see if gold can what. So this is what I'm sorry, Euro USD. I'm expecting Euro USD to either take this particular swing high we have here. We have our swing low right here. All right, so we have our swing low there. Gold broke structure like this to the upside. So what did gold do? So we had some form of what liquidity right here. Okay, so we had volume imbalance right here, which I think gold came down to fill it, found a particular demand right there. Then we had gold moving sorry, why am I saying gold? Euro USD moving to the upside. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying gold. I don't know why I'm saying gold. I keep saying gold. All right, so what is the price currently telling us? Okay, on the daily time frame, you can see Euro USD traded into this daily supply zone. Okay, so we had Euro USD trading into this daily supply zone, and then since I'm expecting market to go up, I'll be expecting to take some buys on on Euro USD. Alright, so I'm going to find my high to this low. Anyhow you take it, it depends. Or wrong to, it depends on how you actually analyze your trade. Okay, good. So I'm going to be expecting to buy gold below this particular line. Okay, so anywhere below this line, I'm going to be expecting to buy gold from there. So maybe somewhere like this, gold sorry, Euro USD can come here and we get our buy to the upside. But then also let's go to the 4H time frame. Let's see what Euro USD can give us. All right, so yeah, so we had Euro USD trading into our supply. We know it traded into our supply, and then what are we having here? So on the 4-8 time frame, we can see something very nice here. We have Euro USD giving us a change of character. Okay, right from that supply zone, we have a break of structure to the upside. Then we have a break of structure to the downside. So we have our change of character right here. Now what am I expecting? When we have a change of character, I will expect price to give me some move like this to the upside, and then we sell. Okay, so now where am I expecting to sell? Now we have this form of fair value gap right here, which I'm expecting the market to either come and fill before we go to the downside. So we have one there. We also have another fair value gap right here, which serves as what? Imbalance. Okay, now looking for a place to what? To sell. I'll take my high, my low here. Okay, trying to find what? Premium and discounts zones. Okay, so anywhere above what? Our premium zone, that's this place, I will be looking for a sell. Okay, that means Euro USD, possible that Euro USD will come here, give me a reason, and then we sell into what? Either this particular demand zone we have here before we get our continuation to the upside. Okay, all right, so that's what I'll be expecting for Euro USD this coming week. Or we can also have let me give the second one. We can also have Euro USD, okay, coming straight into this particular what? Demand zone right here. Okay, we can have it coming into this demand zone. Then what will we get? We'll get it going up. So you see that it comes down straight here to the upside, or yeah. So let's keep our eye on this. This is a very nice price action. We'll give updates in the Telegram channel, so I'll put the link in the description below so that you guys can join. All right, now our next pair, which is going to be what? GBP USD, GBP USD. All right, so with GBP USD, I'm actually going to wait and see what it has for me. But then on the daily time frame, yeah, that's my bias on the daily time frame. I have a bias on the daily time frame, but then on the 4H, it's quite difficult to get my bias, okay, because of what price is doing here. Now on the daily time frame, I have this particular imbalance right here. Okay, this fair value gap. I think GBP USD will possibly what? Come into it and fill. Okay, so if you ask me, we are very bullish, right? So after every break of structure, what do we expect? We expect what? A pullback to the downside. Okay, so we've broken structure, so we have our break of structure right here. So what am I expecting? So I'm expecting price to what? To give me a pullback, then we get what? I'll move to the upside. So on my daily bias, this is what I have. Okay, so where am I going to be expecting the markets to buy from? I'm going to be having this zone right here on the daily time frame, where I think markets can easily what? Trade into, give me a reason, then we take our buy. So I'm not going to rush to take any trade on this particular pair, but then I'm going to wait. Okay, I'm going to wait to see what will happen in this zone before I take my buy, since we are very we are very bullish. All right, so this is what I'm having for GBP USD. Now our next pair, which is going to be Euro CHF. What do we have for Euro CHF? All right. So now first of all, we have Euro CHF giving us some bullish movement. We had a price trading into our decisional demand zone. We have our origin demand right here, okay, which I still think the market will definitely come and tap into. Okay, so price came into our decisional demand zone here, gave us some reaction to the upside. Now when we take this place on the 4-8 time frame, that will be a demand supply zone on the 4-8 time frame. When we get to the 4H, you'll get to understand what I'm saying. So yeah, we had price trading into this zone here. So currently on the daily time frame, this is what I have. Okay, so right here. So what am I going to be expecting? I'm still expecting market to go down. Okay, but then since market reacted, okay, here we had our decisional supply right here. Okay, so we had our decisional supply right here. All right, if I had market breaking this particular high, where's my tool? If I had market breaking this particular high right from here, I would have been what? Looking for market to retrace, and we get what? A move to the upside. Okay, but that's not what I got. So right now I'm going to be looking for what? Bearishness. Okay, good. Now this particular low here was not able to break this particular what? Move. Okay, this one is an impulsive move to the downside. It couldn't even break when we take it from here. So what am I going to be expecting? I'm going to be expecting sells on Euro CHF. Now let's go to the 4H. We have something nice to discuss on the 4H time frame. Good. So now this is the supply 4H supply zone we had right here. Then what do we have? Let me take this out what do we have? We have markets breaking to the upside. Okay, so we have break of structure to the upside, and then we have what? A change of character right here. Good. So since we have a break of structure, a change of character, what am I expecting? Now market came to trade into this demand zone right here. All right. Okay. So this on the 4H time frame, we are bullish on the 4H, right? So when you look here, we are very very bullish on the 4H. Okay, so even though I'm expecting bearishness, I don't really stick to one direction. Okay, I look at what price is telling me and I go with the price. Now the only mistake we do is we go with our own expectation of what price should do. Okay, that's why most of the time we lose our trade. But then we should look at what price is doing. Price is always telling a story. Okay, so you shouldn't go in the market with your own story. So what price is going to tell me, that's what I'm going to do. Even though I'm expecting market to what we have a change of character right here, the price traded into my supply zone, where I'm going to be expecting price to come into this zone here and give me a sell. Okay, so any of this, maybe this zone here, or even this what decisional what supply. Okay, so I have all these zones here that I think price can come into it. Okay, then we get what our sells. So probably something like this. So I'll be having this zone right here. Okay, so I have my first zone, and then I have my second zone somewhere here. Now when you actually refine it into I think 2 hours and all those things, you get some nice zones there. Let me see, 2H time frame. What do we have? Good, as I said, so we have this zone right here, and then we have this particular zone right here. Okay, so I think this one looks neat for me. All I need to do is to get what price giving me some compression here or forming some liquidity, get into it, and then I look for my sell. Okay, so most of the time when price gets here, I look for change of character, anything that gives me a reason to sell. All right, so now let's go to our next pair. What is our next pair? Our next pair is AUD USD. All right, so on the daily time frame, what are we having? This particular pair is giving a nice price action. We had AUD USD coming into this daily demand, very nice one, reacted perfectly on this daily demand, traded into this what do you have here? A daily supply right here. Good. So we have price trading into daily supply, clearing out all this particular highs here. So price took out all this particular high, and then what are we having now on daily? We are having this particular sell happening, right? Good. Now what am I going to be expecting? Let's go to the 4H time frame. Let me see what I'll be expecting. Good. On the 4H time frame, what do we have? So 4H, we were very bullish. Market give me high, higher low, higher low. But then what do we see? We see price taking out this high, this low here. We see price taking out this low, price taking out this low. So on 4H, we are bearish. Okay, so what am I going to be expecting? Since we are very bearish, I'm going to be expecting price to give me a retracement to the upside, then we sell. Now I'll be expecting price to come anywhere within this region, but then this region, I'm not really entirely sure price can go up there before we continue our sells. Or what again am I going to be expecting? So even if I'm expecting that, then I can also be expecting price to now since we are very bullish here, okay, this is a very nice move, just one swing move. Like one swing move. Then let me just take this place. So looking for a buy on this pair, I'm going to look for a buy right anywhere below this line. All right, anywhere below this line. So that means this place is possible. Good, I have a possible zone here. Okay, right, price has already mitigated it. Okay, all right, which shows how unserious this particular zone can be. And then we have this particular zone right here. So price can also decide to just trade straight into this zone right here and give us a buy. So either price goes up to give us a sell, or trade into the zone and give us a buy. All right, so this is what I have for this coming week. I hope you guys have a great trading week, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like the video, share it, just subscribe. I'll be very happy if you do that. The Telegram link will be in the description, where we give updates of almost a lot of trades, right? My team is there doing a great job. All right, so thank you very much for watching this video.